Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from inside my beautiful 2024 Flagstaff 25 FKBS camper here in beautiful Sarasota, Bradenton, Florida. Welcome to tonight's cooking show. It's going to be a good one. What are we going to make? You're not going to believe it. Take a look. All right, everybody, tonight we're going to have surf and turf. Check out the size of this ribeye that I've got from BJ's Wholesale. I picked up some raw shrimp that need to be cooked. We're going to put them on the Q, on the CUQ, the Weber. I got some mushrooms here. I'm going to put in some aluminum foil with butter, and more butter. And let's get at it. Let me get the grill out. Let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the stuff here. You don't need to see me. And we'll put some salt and pepper. That's about all we're going to use. Get some aluminum foil out for those mushrooms. The Weber, I'll take you out there and show you. Old Blue Boy is cooking up. Let me use a fork instead of those tongs I got. I got tongs here. Maybe I should use them. And we'll put some more salt on this side. And some pepper. Can you see? I'm sorry, I'm in your way. Here we go. We're salt and pepper in this big, juicy, fatty, marbleized ribeye. Look at that baby, huh? It's going to be good. Hope you're watching on your TV. Oh, I already put salt on. Well, it's going to be very salty. The juices will run that off. Okay, now let's get some aluminum foil out and put on the mushrooms. I got some Reynolds wrap right here. We're going to make a little tub or a little holder. I got to get my microphone out, don't I? Let's do this right now. You see that? Here, let me move you over here. Okay. Got these for $3 for those mushrooms. They're Greenwise organic sliced baby Bella mushrooms. Gonna be good. I could put them in a saucepan and cook them up. I really could, but we'll put them in the aluminum foil and put them on the Q. Oh, I already have butter. Great. Good deal. All right. Gonna boil up some more eggs soon because those eggs are good. Boiled eggs. I ate all half a dozen of those the last couple of days. So we'll do this and this. Take 2 wedges of butter. Stick them on there. And just like that, we've got some mushrooms and butter. Steak's ready to go. And we're going to put those shrimps on there for a little appetizer. Baste them in some butter when they're done. They don't take a second, you know. And let's see. That'll be it. Let's go outside and check on that grill. All right, everybody, take a look at this. We got the little side trays here for the Q1200. The grate is perfectly clean from last time I used it. We're going to put that steak right on there and get those grill marks going. Now let's go get the mushrooms and the shrimps for appetizers. You're going to love it. All right, just like that, we're back with you. I've got my tongs here. It's about 350, and I'm going to put the mushrooms right here. And check out these shrimps. Can you see them? Going to put them right on the grill, just like that. Let's move them around. I was told they will turn a pinkish color as they cook. These won't take long at all. That'll be my appetizer. Surf and turf, baby. How does that look to you? Huh? On the Q. Yeah, the temperature dropped down to 250, but it goes right back up. So we'll take this plate in and wash it and come back out here and turn those shrimps. Be right back. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. The grill I've got over here because it's very windy again today. I've been fighting with the wind every time I've used this grill so far. It's my third time. I'm only 275 on temperature, which is fine. Let's just get these flipped over one time. See, I don't like these rubber coated tongs. They don't grab like the metal sharp edges would. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're getting pink. There's not a bad spot on here to cook anything. The heat gets equally around everywhere. I'm going to let that steak obviously starting to juice up to get a nice, oh, where's my plate? I'll be right back. All right, so I got my plate back out here all cleaned up and the tongs. You can see the temperature is only 225 because the wind is blowing our heat off, and that's not good for getting the grill marks on there and getting this thing done like I want it, like a good scald. But I do need a little time to cook those mushrooms. Not that much. Everything should come out about the same time. It's going to be great. So today, I made a video talking about what happened to me this morning and last night. I don't think I posted it. Last night I got tied up into a party. I was having a party in here. I was watching a YouTube video on a tribute to Led Zeppelin. Now, I'm class of 77, so I grew up with Led Zeppelin, Boston, Deep Purple, Pink Floyd, all those groups, Black Sabbath. Those were my groups, you know, but nobody's better than Led Zeppelin. So I started playing YouTube videos of Led Zeppelin on my sound bar in the camper here. And I was able to crank it because you're not going to disturb anybody around here. And my neighbors were gone. So, and I have nobody on this side of me. So I cranked it, man. I was listening to all the good ones by Led Zeppelin and was just sitting there having a great time. And then this morning at 3 a.m., I woke up and got up and had coffee, and at 5 a.m. went back to bed. And it wasn't until 9 or whatever it was that I finally got up. And so that's what happened to me last night and this morning. And tonight, hopefully my sleeping's not messed up. I'll be able to get off and go to sleep. So I went over to see Fred and Rafaela today and had some coffee with them. She kept trying to offer me homemade chocolate chip cookies and things like that. I said, no, I'm on this diet. I can't have any sugar. Don't want any sugar. And I'm trying only to eat once or twice a day. I want my body to be used to only being fed like a dog, you know, once or twice a day. And so that's what I'm doing. And so she understood. But you know, I'll let her cook me some aglio in the future soon. But anyway, I like going over there and catching up with those two. And you know, Fred's going the same day as me to get his heart checked. This stress test thing that I'm going to get done Tuesday or Wednesday, the 2nd of April. So let's take a look at our shrimp now, see what we got. I just don't want this phone to blow over because it's very windy out here. Okay, I got you in a good view right there, right? Yeah, they're getting pretty pink. Let's give them a flip. If I don't drop it on the ground. I'm telling you, I hate these tongs. Everything wants to just slip right out. I got the heat on medium. The steak seems to be doing good. I'll be enjoying these with some butter once they're done. I'll have to shell them. I suppose they've been deveined already. Got that cooking over there. The Q, baby, the Q, the Weber. Yeah, down to loses all the heat. It's down to 150 degrees. It should come back up pretty quick. But yeah, I cleaned those grates by putting them in the sink, let them soak for an hour, and they just wipe right off. That that seasoned Teflon coating over that porcelain, they wipe right off. It's brand new. She's going to stay brand new. I love this little thing. You know, hot dogs I can't wait to make on there. I like a hot dog. I'm trying to stay with better meats right now, but this filet mignon, I mean, that's not filet mignon, this ribeye is going to be amazing, I can assure you. So today when I returned something, what a shocker, right? I saw a Toyota Tundra truck, a 1794 edition, in that dove gray, paint can gray, that it's like color everybody's making. Looks like primer. And it was beautiful. I complimented it to the gentleman. He got out of it with his wife and daughter. And I said, what's the towing like with that? He says, oh man, I got a 7,000 to 8,000 pound center console boat. And I go down the road with it. Next thing I know, I look down, I'm doing 80 miles an hour. He said, it's just like a dream. And I'm thinking, well, my camper is only, this beautiful camper here, it is only 6,500. It might get up there around 7,500. I doubt it. Well, maybe with the propane, the batteries, the clothing, the dishes. Yeah, I got another, it's probably 7,500 pounds I'm towing. But I got 14,000 right here available. But I was a little bit envious. I was thinking, man, they got that recall on that engine all squared away. So I was looking online, maybe trade this for a 2025 Tundra. They're about 50 grand for one well-equipped. They say they start at 40. You can always add 10,000 to whatever the internet tells you, and dealer fees and stuff. But keeping this baby right here, because when it comes to towing, you know, the Tundra is a way nicer, you know, you don't feel like you're driving a cement truck. It's a way nicer appointments inside and feeling and driving and smooth. This thing's like a buckboard. Unless you got the trailer behind you with some weight on the back, it is a cement truck. But I still love her, I do. And the fact that I know that I've got plenty of truck now, I'm never gonna go back down. But I was looking at that Tundra, you know, in envy, going, man, that's a beautiful truck. That new generation, that new body style. The one he had, the 1794, it even had this like hood emblem on the hood, on the sides, that looked like a Duramax diesel emblem or something. I don't know what it said, but four-wheel drive, amazing. It's a 3-something liter twin turbo engine. So, you know, you got your concerns there about turbos. A lot of hate I've heard about on the internet because people are so biased towards the 5.7 liter like I had, the V8, that they don't want anything to do with it. And there was a recall. You know, they were blowing up or something, but they got it all squared away. They got it fixed now. All right, let's take a look at our groceries here. See how we're doing. Oh, it's starting to smell good. Let's see how that steak's looking. Let's see if it's time to check out our grill marks. Ready for this? We're up to only 300. Oh yeah, it's got some grill marks on it now. These are done. We're gonna just flip them, and we're gonna flip the steak. The steak's already done too. Wonder if the mushrooms are done. The Weber can do it, man. The Q, she's a good girl. Are you ready? Look at this. Oh my gosh, folks. Look at that. Here, I gotta do better. I gotta do better for you. You ready? Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is what I call a scald. I don't care about it being, you know, done, you know, and not medium. I'd take a scald any day. So we're going to take that all off, everything, in about a minute or two after I get through talking to you some more. I was also thinking about, you know, going down to the Cadillac dealer and trading the Honda for that CT5. She's a good-looking car, isn't she? She really is. 42 mpgs, baby. 17 on the highway, if you keep your foot out of it. That is 42, doesn't matter how you drive it. That one right there with the Super Crasher is like 8 or 9. But you don't have to buy a motel room that night. You've got your house with you. I was talking to Johnny Vegas earlier, and he's like, let's go, hook that thing up, let's head west. You know, I don't know. I'm going to go somewhere, of course, but, you know, 4 times in a row within a year, driving a whole week all the way out there to some heat or 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds and casinos, and I don't even gamble. Some golf courses that when it gets hot, they start shutting down and take the last tee time at 11 a.m. He's telling me, come on, let's get real, buddy. That's not going to be for another month or two. You got plenty of good weather. Come on out. Well, that might be true. I was already out there on my first trip, and then my second trip was in April, which was in a couple of days. And then I went out on my third trip last year in May and started getting really hot. And I went to Utah, to Cedar City, and started getting, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. All right, let's take everything off. We're done. We're all done. These shrimps are done. Put the butter to them. That steak is plenty done. I'm going to call it done anyway. Can you see? Oh, you can't see. Sorry about that. You're like, wait, don't get cheap on us. Here we go. Yeah, I'm taking the shrimps off. Taking my steak off. And then these mushrooms. Oh yeah. They got to be good. So let's just turn our heat off right back here. Shut the lid. Turn the propane valve off and go in the house. Let's go in there and plate it up. All right, everybody, let's make sure we got some, ooh, that's warm in there. Those are done. Oh yeah. Look at that with the butter. I don't want that to drizzle over on my stove. Oh, they're juicy. My gosh. How am I gonna, I don't want this butter here to, man, oh man. Oh, let's put the juice. Can you see that? I'm gonna smother this steak in these, oh, it's hot. That Weber cooks it up, man. Whoa. Put that in the sink. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not even going to put any butter on the shrimp because they're probably already, you know, cold. And I could do this. I could do this. This is what I'll do. This is what I'll do for you. It's a good, good for the arteries. So here we go. Let's take this and do this. Put it in the microwave. 45 seconds. 45. Start. Let's go. I'm hungry. And let's just see. Turn a little light on here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Piping hot. And I don't know how you get these. Oh, they're plenty hot. How you get these shells off. Yeah, they're like little lobsters, baby. Oh my gosh, they are so hot and delicious. What can I put these on? Oh, you're done. Yeah, this is a little dipping sauce for the shrimps. Let me see if I can get one shelled here. I don't know how to do it. It's probably a special way. Maybe a fork. Can you see this? Take the tail off. They're so hot, it's hard to... Oh, there it comes right off. Oh, that's hot. They are hot. Wow. It doesn't do any good to put them in that butter in the shell because I'm going to make a mess in my hands grabbing them and taking the shell off. But we'll do this. We'll take one. Let that steak rest for a second, see? Oh, come on, man. This is so hot on my hands, I can't take it. Oh, I just want to get one down for you to try it. The shells are being stubborn because it's hot. Oh. There's got to be a way. I'm going to look on YouTube. How do you take the shell off a shrimp? All right, so there you go. There's one. Stick it there in the butter. Let's get us another napkin. And we're going to cut that steak and see what that's about. Yeah, it's done, of course. It's so tender, folks. Oh, this is a nice size fillet. That fat right there is so good to eat. Look at that. I'm going to take this bite, cut that in half, take a mushroom that's in butter, try shrimp. One more. I'm going in for the kill on the steak and a shrimp. I mean a mushroom. That one's got a little fat on the end there, that ribeye. Some butter here for these. As they cool down, I'll be able to shell them off. We'll put on some grit TV, and what am I going to do? Crush it!